I'd like to welcome everybody here, family, friends, loved ones. Corey and Lydia are honored that you made the effort to be here on this very special day in their lives. And I know that we have people that have come from a lot of different places, from Minnesota and California, Virginia, Mississippi, Wisconsin, Alabama, Washington, Colorado, Maryland, among other places. And they're truly honored and thankful that you came down here to be a part of their very special day and to enjoy the Arizona weather at this time. Your job as family and friends in the years to come is to support and encourage Corey and Lydia. And would you show that support at this time by just giving them a loud, resounding "we will" on the count of three? Would you do that? 1, 2, 3.
We will.
Now, I know you can do this a little bit better, and so just one more time. Would you do it for me? 1, 2, 3.
We will.
Thank you. I'd like to ask at this time, who presents this woman to be married to this man? Receive your bride. You may be seated. I'd like to turn and face each other. I'd like to give you a bouquet to you, maid of honor.
We forgot to take it. We're in a moment.
Well, we are gathered here today in the presence of these welcome guests to witness the commitment of Corey and Lydia to each other in the bonds of matrimony. And before we proceed, I'd like to just ask you one question to state your intention. So, Corey, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her? And leaving all others, keep yourself only unto her, so long as you both shall live. If so, respond by saying, I do.
I do.
And Lydia, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, and leaving all others, keep yourself only unto him, so long as you both shall live? If so, respond by saying, I do.
I do.
Well, I just have a couple of prayers for you. One is that you'd have many years of marriage together, that God would bless you with 50 years, and that after 50 years of being together, when you're old and when you're all wrinkled up, you'd still be able to look at each other as you're looking at each other right now and still be able to say, you're still my best friend. I'd still rather be with you than any person on the face of this earth. Marriage is perhaps one of the greatest and most challenging adventures of human relationships, and no ceremony can create the marriage that you're about to enter into. You guys do that.
You took the rings.
Yes, I did. Go.
Don't get the rings or nothing.
We have a ring bearer going on strike here. You've asked me to read a passage that I'd like to read at this time. It's called, On This Day We Become One. And it reads this way, Today is the day that we've long awaited. The moment has finally come, and here we stand in front of one another, staring deeply with eyes so pure and loving, peeking into each other's souls. We see ourselves. I am you, and you are me. And on this day, accompanied by joyous family and friends, we become wed. On this day we promise. On this day we dedicate. On this day we commit. And on this day we become one. Bonded eternally through life, blissful and forever in love. There's a passage that's written by Edwin O'Neill that says, marriage is a commitment to life, to the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. A joining that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife, a husband, are each one other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. There may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other may resemble the tender caring of a parent for a child. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller. Memories are fresher. Commitments are stronger. Even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes in life and is unavoidable. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love through the seasons of life. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written word. Marriage is a promise, a potential, made in the hearts of two people who love, which takes a lifetime to fulfill. And so on this beautiful day, I want to just encourage you, Corey, that you'd love Lydia, kind of like that passage says, and that your love would continue to grow through the years for her, and that the love that you have right now would be considered small in comparison to the love you'll have for her in 10 years, and 20, and 50 years. And Lydia, I want to challenge you that your love for him would continue to grow through the years, and that in 10 years from now, your love would be deeper and richer. And in 50 years, it would be much more deeper and richer. If I could give you just a few pieces of advice as we go, before we go to the vows. that you compliment each other more than you criticize. Never go to bed angry. Remember that you will fight. That's just part of marriage. You have to agree sometimes to disagree. And never pass up the opportunity to say, I love you. Hold hands, hug, and kiss every day. Always believe that you got the better end of this deal today. Try to keep the in-laws out of the marriage. Be quick to say, I'm sorry. Never keep secrets from each other. And never compare your marriage to anybody else's. Yours is going to be special and it's going to be unique. And always remember, Corey, happy wife is a happy life. That's right. Each of you have prepared vows special from your heart that you want to share to each other. And so I'm going to ask if Corey would share those vows first.
Lydia, you are my love. You are my life. Today is the day we step away from our families. I'm going to cry. And we create our own. Today is the day we become one. Today is the day you and I become us. As we will be forever happy. There's no looking back. All we do. I love you too. I don't know who that was.
Oh, I think that was Amanda.
I know I love you and I want to spend my life with you. Thank you for all you do and for who you are. Today is the day we take a leap of faith into our lives. As I'm taking a leap, so are you. I love you. Where's yours?
Here it is. Corey, the moment I ever laid eyes on you was the moment that changed my life forever. You swept me off my feet and into a new world I thought existed never. A positive world of endless possibilities, which made me realize my capabilities. You've taught me things I have never known and showed me love that runs deeper than my bones. You made me realize my worth when I felt worthless and gave me hope when I felt hopeless. Through the struggles, you stood firmly by my side. And just look at us now. Here I am, your beautiful bride. You make me feel beautiful as though I'm all you see. That's how I know you're the best for me. Your love overpowers me and fills me with great pride, for I would be lost without you always by my side. I believe in us, for this is real. As you hold me close, you are all I can feel. I thank God for bringing you into my life. I cannot wait to start our lives together officially as husband and wife.
Are there rings? Corey, if you'd like to place a ring on Lydia's finger, and as you do, if you'd say these simple words, with this ring.
Do I take this off first?
Sure, yeah.
Give me a second.
Having trouble?
Yes.
Can you?
Just go ahead and put it on.
Oh, goodness. That's a keeper.
Three, two,
Okay. We're good.
And if you'd like to place the ring on Corey's finger.
Don't drop
Jeez. That was easy.
Let the ring symbolize the vows you've just stated to each other. They're round to show the unending nature, and they're made of pure material to show the purity of the love that you have for each other. Well, I have the joy and the honor and the privilege, according to the power vested in me by the state of Arizona, now to be able to officially pronounce you as husband and wife. Corey, if you would like, you may now kiss the bride.
You can do it again if you want to.
That's right.
If everybody'd like to be standing at this time, I have the honor and the privilege to present to you for the very first time. Would you give them a huge round of applause as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Lydia and Corey Otter. If you would, please take out the bubbles and blow bubbles for them.